My name is Abby, and my wish was to meet my best friend, Haley.
Abby is amazing. She's our miracle baby. Abby was very active as a child, very into riding her bike, playing pickleball, gymnastics, climbing trees, and then suddenly Abby was very sick and she was not able to walk and she couldn't use her legs and her heart was going crazy. So we took her to the doctor. It took a lot of digging to find the right physicians for her.
Having any chronic illness, it's definitely hard. Multiple different pills, treatments. I do fluids every day through my tube, but I just try to take it hour by hour, day by day, and minute by minute.
She can be doing just fine, and then she's down for the count for days. A bad day for Abby is the worst day of our lives. She can't eat, she can't drink, she can't even talk. Abby had a port and she ended up contracting a very rare bacteremia. That was the day we almost lost her. You never think your kid's gonna die, and we were faced with that fact.
I get lonely and I do homeschool, so I'm lonely now with Dad. I wanted support with people who understand. So that made me reach out to Facebook support groups, and that's where I met Haley. We talk every day, whether it's Facebook messaging or face chatting. It's just, she gets it. Like, if our pumps for our devices start beeping, we're like, hold on 1 second. She understands, we don't judge. It's truly just, it's amazing.
When she applied for her Make-A-Wish, it brought light to her eyes.
I thought about multiple different things, but none of them felt right. And then I thought, what if I could meet Haley? And then it felt right. And I was like, yes, that just feels perfect. And I just knew.
Abby was in the hospital and she was having a little bit of a hard time. So I had talked to Make-A-Wish and I'm like, okay, look, I know I'm driving you nuts, but we have to know if we're gonna go forward with this wish because I wanna tell her.
And my mom comes in saying, I need to talk to you. And she FaceTimed me and Haley. Neither one of us knew what was going on. She said, your wish has been granted. And it felt like my heart had stopped.
And they just screamed and Abby ugly cried and Haley ugly cried.
Once we finally calmed down enough to speak to each other, we both just went, we're going to meet each other. And we pretty much just texted each other the rest of the day.
The day of the wish, we met them at their hotel.
I was lucky I did not have a seizure because that was the most excited I think I've ever been. We got to the lobby and we thought she was in the hotel, but she wasn't. So I was like, where is Haley? I'm ready now. And she just, at the moment I was not expecting it, she burst through the doors. I was already hugging her before I even knew it because it was my best friend and my brain just knew that was Haley.
And my husband cried and Haley's dad cried and I cried. But to see those girls and they were just so happy to see each other.
That moment I just met my best friend in person.
Wish Week was amazing. They got to go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween. We did Epcot. They rode the Frozen ride over and over and over. We did Animal Kingdom. Then we went shopping and they mainly had the ultimate sleepover. And that's all they did was hang out in their room and just giggle and giggle and giggle.
It was like we knew each other forever. Like you think that two teen girls who never met each other in person would get tired of being there for an entire week, but we just never did. We just talked about like our favorite foods, random stuff we never really thought to text about. And it was just like we were sisters. We call each other soul sisters.
To see her just have a week where she was happy every day and she had tears of joy every day just being with Haley. As a mom, I couldn't have made that happen on my own.
It helps me when I'm sad. It really helps me. If we're both going through a hard time, we just think, okay, let's think about our wish trip. We talk about it on Face Chat. We talk about it. It helps us.
You just don't realize what kind of miracle that is. Thank you for giving her an opportunity to be a normal kid and just not be a sick kid. for her to be able to experience something that will affect her the rest of her life.
It's a memory that we will always have no matter what, and it means the literal world to us. And just thank you.